Today is Monday, October 27th, 2014, and this is GamerGate News. Today's episode starts with a retraction and an apology. In a previous episode, I covered what appeared to be indie developer Brianna Wu attacking YouTuber Camera Lady with a slur aimed at her autism. It has since been proven that this tweet came from a third party using a very similar account name. Brianna Wu did not refer to Camera Lady or anyone as a gross fucking aspie. I apologize for the error. Pop culture critic Anita Sarkeesian took to Twitter after the recent mass shootings in Washington, blaming toxic masculinity for the attack and for nearly all school shootings in recent history. Nowhere in her tweets was treatment for mental illness mentioned. Equality feminist Christina Hoff Sommers released a new video today focusing on the problems journalists have when covering Gamergate. In this video, Dr. Sommers discusses some of the criticism leveled at the Consumer Revolt and at her previous video covering sexism in gaming. The Gamergate Extra Life team exceeded its fundraising goals for 2014, raising over $6,600, well past the $6,000 goal. Multiple Gamergate supporters took to Twitch for a 24-hour streaming marathon to help raise money for various children's hospitals around the U.S. The Gamergate.me site launched recently, functioning primarily as an aggregate for the Gamergate community as a whole. The site features multiple blogs, a wiki for consolidating information, and a running tally of charity donations made by Gamergate supporters. The David Pakman Show recently did an interview with indie developer Brianna Wu about Gamergate, which resulted in Mrs. Wu accusing host David Pakman of conducting a hit piece at the end of the video due to aggressive questioning, or as is known in other areas, journalism. Breitbart reporter Milo took to Twitter shortly after the David Pakman interview went live to announce his upcoming appearance on the show to offer a rebuttal of various accusations made by Brianna Wu during her interview. Hitbox streamer and Gamergate personality KingofPol received a steak knife in the mail recently, along with a handwritten note urging him to kill himself. Using the information available, KingofPol was able to find the person who sent the knife and quickly explained what had happened to the parents of the 16-year-old who thought this would be a good idea. And finally, the Ralph Retort is reporting that third-party trolls are largely responsible for doxing and harassing people on both sides of the Gamergate debate. The Bill Wagner group is the primary target in this piece, though other evidence points to multiple groups, including the GNAA. Thank you for joining me today on Gamergate News. Episodes will be released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can reach me on Twitter at GamerGate News and via email by gamergatenews@yahoo.com.